The renowned Stoic philosopher Epictetus once remarked that it is essential to keep the company of people who uplift you and bring out your best. You've likely heard the saying that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Today, we'll delve into this concept from a Stoic perspective. We'll explore 7 types of individuals who can impede your progress in Stoic philosophy and discuss strategies to manage these challenging relationships. Before we begin, I'd appreciate it if you could like this video to help spread the principles of Stoic philosophy. If you haven't already, please subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Type of people to avoid. Number 1, the complainer. Everyone knows someone who constantly finds fault in everything, the weather, their job, or even a popular restaurant's food. This chronic complaining can drain your mental well-being, much like a leaky faucet slowly depleting your emotional energy. Stoicism teaches us to focus on actionable solutions rather than dwelling on problems. For instance, if you work on a project with a perpetual complainer, every meeting can become an exhausting session of complaints, leading to decreased team morale and distraction from finding real solutions. To deal with a complainer, first, limit your exposure to them if possible. If not, mentally distance yourself during their complaints, viewing their negativity as a passing storm. Alternatively, steer the conversation towards solutions or change the subject to something more constructive. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This wisdom encourages us to safeguard our mental peace and not let chronic complainers derail our Stoic path. Type of people to avoid. Number 2, the drama magnet. Imagine your life as a ship sailing through calm waters until you encounter a drama magnet, a whirlpool of crises and conflicts. Initially, their energy might seem like passion or excitement, but you'll soon realize that their constant chaos is exhausting and disruptive. Their crises can feel like your own, dragging you into conflicts you had no part in. One effective strategy is reflective listening. Instead of offering advice or taking sides, mirror their words back to them. If they say, "I can't believe Sarah said that about me," you could respond, "So you feel betrayed by Sarah's words." This technique provides emotional support without getting entangled in the drama. Another approach is to become selectively unavailable. Value your time and create focus periods where you are not to be disturbed, reinforcing your own priorities over others' recurring crises. Seneca reminds us that true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. By concentrating on the present moment, and avoiding other people's drama, you can steer clear of whirlpools that threaten your personal growth and tranquility. Type of people to avoid. Number 3, the naysayer. Picture yourself as an artist painting a vibrant canvas. A naysayer walks in, critiquing your work and planting seeds of doubt. Their persistent negativity isn't constructive criticism but rather an aura of doubt that dulls your enthusiasm. For example, if you're excited about a new career path, a naysayer might list all the reasons it won't work, causing your self-assured vision to waver. One way to handle a naysayer is to ask them for advice rather than just sharing your plans. This role shift can lead to more constructive feedback. Another technique is positive confrontation. Challenge them to think of solutions rather than just pointing out problems. Epictetus advised that we listen more than we speak, discerning valuable input from mere noise. When faced with a naysayer, reflect on their input but continue painting your life with the colors that speak to you. Type of people to avoid. Number 4, the victim. Life can be likened to a chess game, where each player makes strategic moves towards checkmate. The victim, however, blames the board, pieces, or opponents for their losses, casting themselves as helpless. While some face genuine hardships, the victim uses their situation as a permanent excuse, refusing responsibility. To deal with a victim, it's crucial to set boundaries and not become their perpetual problem solver. Employ compassionate detachment, show empathy without rescuing them from situations they need to navigate themselves. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Take control of your game board, making your moves for growth and wisdom, not for pity. Type of people to avoid. Number 5, the toxic positivist. This person exudes constant positivity, dismissing your feelings with a wave of glittery optimism. They might tell you to just be happy during tough times, neglecting the complexities of human emotion. Imagine your life as a garden needing both sunshine and rain to flourish. The toxic positivist insists on ignoring anything but the blooming roses. Engage them in a discussion that embraces both light and shadow. If they suggest looking on the bright side, acknowledge your feelings while also recognizing the positive. Practice emotional granularity, understand and differentiate your wide range of emotions. Seneca said true happiness is understanding our duties, and enjoying the present without anxious dependence on the future. Embrace life's complexity with equanimity. Type of people to avoid. Number 6, the manipulator. Your life is a movie script, and you are the main character. The manipulator, however, subtly rewrites your script for their benefit. They use flattery, guilt, or deceit to steer you in their direction. For instance, a friend might guilt trip you into paying for dinner, exploiting your kindness. To counter a manipulator, use the fogging technique, agree with any truth in their statements but refuse to be emotionally coerced. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. Epictetus reminds us that while we cannot choose our external circumstances, we can choose how we respond. Reclaim your script, making decisions based on your values. Type of people to avoid. Number 7, the time vampire. Imagine your daily routine as a symphony, each task a harmonious note. The time vampire disrupts this with constant interruptions, turning your productive day into fragmented moments. They might seem benign but have a profoundly disruptive cumulative effect. To protect your time, use the Pomodoro technique, work in intervals and set clear boundaries. Decline social invitations that don't align with your priorities. Asserting your needs. Seneca said that a well-lived life is long enough. Guard your time wisely, ensuring each moment aligns with your greater purpose. Reflection upon ourselves. As we conclude our exploration, let's remember that self-awareness is key. It's easy to identify these types in others, but the real challenge is to look within. Are you unintentionally playing one of these roles in someone else's life? Stoicism is about understanding and improving ourselves. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's engage in a dialogue that enriches us all. Thank you for watching and being part of the Stoic Mettle community. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue spreading the wisdom of Stoic philosophy.